So I know I'm super duper late to this because this was out in 2023 and I didn't know about it at all. But this is my thoughts and my first experience of this old April Fool's update, which was the moon update or the voting update. And this update was recommended from a viewer for my shorts. There are some stuff I didn't like about the voting because there's a lot of items you have to get in the voting to be able to use it. For example, the pack tier, which I will say a lot of times. And the mob you have to spawn through the voting, which is raid lacing. And there are many more items or things you could get through it as well. And the voting mechanic in the moon April Fool's update is actually quite fun to use because every single type of server message pops up saying start or started voting for proposal 1 or 2 or 10. Then you see 3 boxes and you can vote for each one of those boxes, but sometimes it can be good or bad. For example, you can get power to turn anything into gold or get packed air for a new dimension. It will also allow you to craft or use the items you have to get through the voting, and mobs can spawn through it as well, but I didn't really try that out because I was unlucky and I didn't get that vote for the mob to spawn. The items you could get through it is packed air and the other portal, which is another dimension, but it works, but it will give you an error 404 terrain not found message. And there are many more items which you can get through voting or about the voting. And the other new stuff was added, which I liked, which was the new potions. I can't lie, it's so fun to use and I can do so many cool things with it, like for example new challenges. So there's 3 new potions that got added, which was Bottle Identity and Potion of Big and Potion of Small. Potion of Small makes you small, but Potion of Big, that's the opposite of Potion of Small. To be honest, it would be funny and cool if the Potion of Small was real, because you can use this potion and then you can start to fight another player and they don't know who you are or where you are. But if it can affect your hitbox or affect when you're building, same goes for the Potion Big, then it will be actually very cool. I like the next potion because of multiple reasons. Like for example, it's similar to a mod called Morph Mod, but you don't have the abilities of the mob you choose. And yes, the Bottle of Energy allows you to morph into any mob you wanted, but you have to obtain it when using a bottle of boys on a mob and damaging it. There's many different type of mobs you can use. For example, bosses or no mobs. The mobs I tried, which was blazers and magma cubes and many more. The boss mobs I morphed into was the warding and a ender dragon. However, by taking a fatal damage while having appearance of another mob will result in the mob's appearance to die and a player health be set back to the full health. But the new dimension, which you all know already, is the moon. If you don't know how to get there, you just have to find a way to go by 700 or you can fly there. In that dimension, it was pretty empty when I went there. It only had moon cows, like a lot, and a new block which was cheese. And if you click that block, it will make you eat one part of the block, but you can break it very easily. And there was another thing was there, which was ACME, self-building lunar base, which I might have broke it because of Midas power to fix the gold, which was the voting, because I voted for that. It will look like this, but I broke it, so I had to get the dropper that generated the structure in a new world. And this time I didn't get that power this time. The lunar base looked cool in some ways. In the lunar base, it had some chests and a lot of copper, different type of blocks and button and many more different blocks. The chest was actually good if you tried surviving on the moon or saving for the moon to the earth. This update was a little bit better than the poison potato update, but I could say the poison potato update has the better items and the better dimension, kinda. But I still liked the moon update a bit more in some ways. But what else do you guys want to see?